too.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Green Book yet.
Oh yeah, man, you gotta see it. You gotta see Green Book.
I don't know if I'm protesting Green Book because of
it winning.
Not because of it winning, but because the family of the black character, like they have a total different outlet.
Go down
like that. Yeah, it's like that's your version. Like they weren't friends.
But you know what? Well, if they wasn't friends, then yeah. But it wasn't like they didn't make the black person, the black guy, like highlight.
Yeah.
They highlighted him.
I heard that they didn't have a problem with that. It's just the whole. I used to have a broker that was a racist dude that was prejudiced. Anything he was very pro-black, but but on top of being pro-black, he was anti-white. And he was like, that's the thing that he would say all the time. When in a lot of ways, it's kind of true. He would say stuff like, "There you go again, white folks trying to increase the legend of their history for no reason, even more than what it was, and something like that." But everybody does that.
Now, if you want to see it, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But
make sure you stay on camera too, because it is recording. So
yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but they showed I can't remember the main guy, but they showed him being prejudiced towards blacks. Yeah, at first, that's how he was a prejudice. And
then, but to make the movie good, he grew and learned. Right, I'm sure.
Yeah, like near the end, he, just for the fact that he was playing as his bodyguard too,
because he had a job to do.
He had a job to do, and so he had to look. He was getting paid to look after this black guy, and then seeing how he was and being amazed at his talent, kind of like
warmed up to him a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of changed his mind about black folks.
I guess they all are chicken eating watermelon, something like that.
He found out in the movie. He don't like chicken. He's like, you don't like chicken?
Yeah. Like, how will you survive? I'm like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the rest of your life? You can't just eat watermelon all day. But I think I don't know, man. Something about, I'm going to probably see it. It's just something about.
Watch it, man.
I just want that family, if they do have a protest, because everybody has the right to make a movie. I mean, just because the descendants of the white guy especially when the times were changing, of course that guy was going to tell the best version of that story to him. Of course, but if times didn't change and if it was still like 1955 today, I'm sure he wouldn't have changed the word of that story. I had to drive that motherfucker around. I kept him alive, and keep him away from my daughter. And that's the version. But every decade that went by, I'm sure the story got better and better and better. And then we played cards, and then in the 80s it was like we played cards and we had a bro hug, and then in the 90s it was like I had to fight for him. And then by 2000s it was like, man, he was like my best friend. Like the second, I'm sure that's what happened. But as the decades went by, that story got better and better. But I'm sure it stayed consistently the same on the black side of it. Like, no, they ain't friends. No, he did a job. He did his job. That's what he was paid to. Like, because they say, especially when it's a job that you're getting paid for. Like, why are you asking for extra attention or extra this or that for doing your job? This is your higher job. It's like you want a parade to be like you said, you work for the post office and whatnot. You go to work and you do a great job. That doesn't mean that the government owes you a parade, because they owe you a paycheck. Yeah, they paid you already. You got your parade in the mail in the check, But I mean, it's nice to be acknowledged and all that, especially if a movie deal is about to come out. Like, hell yeah, I want the acknowledgement. But
now I wish. The only thing with Green Book, I wish that it was from the perspective of the black guy instead of being the story kind of told through the eyes of
yeah. But the descendants of the white guy is the people who made them. I think one of them, like his grandson or something like that, is a filmmaker. Okay. And they said something like they always wanted to tell this story. That's why it was done so well on his side.
And see, the white guy, what I didn't know until any movie that's a historical movie like that, I go look at factual stuff about the people, and
like the articles and stuff that was really out there. Yeah,
and I found out that he was a bodyguard, worked at the Copacabana club, turned into an actor. and I didn't know
that's
that.
and that's probably how his descendants got into to Hollywood. Because I remember he was on MSNBC, and I think he said something like my grandfather or my father, something like that. And this is his story, and this and that and the other. And then later, after they won the award, I heard the descendants of the black guy were upset. It's not that I'm going to protest the movie just all based on that argument. It's just that I can understand why maybe Hollywood now won't do the black guy's version, because the other version, the Green Book just came out, and that's already won awards and stuff. So we ain't gonna probably see that other story in theaters for a couple years.
They saying they're gonna do a version?
No, they're not. Nobody's saying nothing. So I'm just saying, even if they were trying to that's not gonna happen, because this has already happened. It's too close related. 5-10 years from now, we'll probably be ready. We'll be ready because it'll be out of the heads of people. But I was thinking at least there should be a TV movie or something done on another channel somewhere to give them their chance to
talk about more about his profession, like what he did. I think he later on started to work with Quincy Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they say he was one of the best.
He's like a prophet. Yeah,
man, piano player in the South. And then he went worldwide.
Yeah.
And worldwide, he was one of the best piano players. And I was like, that's crazy.
I definitely got to check it out because... Whoa, hey, before I forget, am I even wearing the same clothes? Doesn't even matter. Movie magic. Thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. Like if you like, share if you care, comment for a compliment, subscribe to the tribe, and if you want to know more about how you can send me a message and be a part of We Got Your Mail, that's coming up right here. Check this out.